Hey guys, it's Jonah Manzano here. I hope you guys are doing well. And today's topic is about the expansion of metaverified in the USA. You have probably seen my two videos discussing about metaverified, which is actually rolled out in Australia and in New Zealand. But now, yesterday, Mark actually announced this on his Instagram broadcast channel that is now available in the USA. Now, I won't be surprised if you actually don't see this yet in your account, as it may take a couple of weeks to roll out to users. Now, I'm in Australia. I've asked a lot of people in Australia. They don't even have this feature yet in their account. Now, in order to see this, I'll have to go to the basic configuration where I can show it to you. All you have to do is go to the hamburger button on your Instagram and go to settings. Now at the very bottom, but they will probably change this around, okay? So at the very bottom you can see account center. Now the bottom again, you'll find the word metaverified. If you don't find it, it's not available to you yet. So what can you do if it's not available to you yet? Well, you can actually join the waiting list. All right, so the waiting list is on the website. I'll put the link in my video description below. But all I can say is, if it's not available to you, probably don't try to cheat the system by using a VPN, because I know a lot of people will use a VPN. I'm not saying it's bad to use one, but I know in the past that a lot of features that rolled out in other countries that we didn't have it. For example, Reels, I believe it was available in USA, in India, and we didn't have it like a couple of months after. Now, we're only starting to notice this because this is a very popular discussion on the internet right now. Meta verified, obviously everyone wants to get verified on Instagram and Facebook. I don't think you guys care about Facebook as much as Instagram, but I understand why. But I would say that Facebook has a lot of monetization than Instagram. For example, they have stars, they have gaming, they have ads on Reels, they have bonuses. On Instagram, it's very limited. You don't get a lot of income, whereas Facebook, you do get you get a lot of income there. So Instagram is probably, it's just like a tool to express yourself, to become look like a special person where it's not. But in terms of monetization, Facebook is better than Instagram, I would say. Now, they said on a website that is available now in Australia, New Zealand, and USA only. Okay, the price is, I'll mention it to you again, it's $14.99 USD for iOS and Android, and $11.99 on the web. Now, I haven't seen on the web yet in regarding about how to subscribe on the web. I mean, I can see the meta verified after you subscribe on the iOS, but I actually have never seen subscribing or anyone subscribing on the web yet. I understand that they have fees that they have to pay. That's why it's more expensive on iOS and Android, similar to Twitter Blue. When Elon Musk actually announced this last year, it was a bit of a mess, where everyone can get verified as long as you have money or credit card. You don't even have to have your real name. But on Instagram and Facebook, you gotta have your real name, first and last name. Very simple, first and last name, okay, only. So at this stage, if you have a multi-language names or special characters, at this stage they don't allow that yet. So for instance, if your name is John and your last name is Smith, you can use John Smith. If you have two last names, I think Spanish they do, I'm not 100% sure on this, okay? Let's say John Smith Alejandro, you can just use John Alejandro. Anyway, so it's saying that it's very important to actually match your real name on your profile on your Instagram or Facebook, matching your government ID, okay? They will have to look at your government ID to match your face on your Instagram or Facebook to see if that's you. Now, just to make sure that you have a very clear photo on your Instagram or Facebook matching your ID. So if it's dark and all that, they're probably gonna deny it. Obviously it's not clear on their system. So anyway, so if you have these, let me know. I'm sure like Australian people and in New Zealand, they can now rest, because I'll get a lot of DMs asking how to get these. In other countries in Europe, I'm not sure when. In UK, I don't know when. So for now, it's in Australia, New Zealand, and USA only. Peace.